So guys, good afternoon. Today I will going to present the universe of ice and fire, and I am an advanced student at English U. So the first thing I will do is to talk a little bit about myself. My name is Matheus. I am 17 years old, and my hometown is Meira SP. Why I choose this team? I choose this team because I like so much the universe of ice and fire. I like the battles, the magic, and the dragons that exist in this universe. And to start to talk about, we have here the timeline of the universe of ice and fire, divided in four main points. The first is the conquest, the second is the dance of dragons, the third is the Hobbit's rebellion, and the fourth is the future, or the Daenerys Targaryen era. So, to start to tell about the conquest, here we have the characters. Here we have the Aegon Targaryen and his dragon, Balerion. And here we have Visenya, sister of Aegon, and her dragon, Vhagar. And here we have Rhaenys Targaryen and her dragon, Meraxes. And to introduce the conquest, the Aegon Targaryen, with the help of his sisters and the dragons, will left Dragonstone and go to Westeros, to using the power of the dragons, burning everything and the great houses of Westeros, and unifies the continent in only one. And after that, Aegon Targaryen became the first king of the dynasty Targaryen. So, after 128 years, we will have the Dance of Dragons, that will be the House Targaryen will be divided into the greens and the blacks. Rhaenyra Targaryen represents the blacks, that is the emblem of the blacks. And here we have Aegon II Targaryen and his emblem of the greens. And the context is that Rhaenyra Targaryen was not accepted as a queen because she is a woman, and Aegon II, by part of the population, was not accepted too, but because of his illegitimate reclaim of the throne. And after all this battle, so much Targaryens and dragons die in the final, and that became the House Targaryen so much weak. 151 years, we will have the Hobbit's rebellion, and to understand this context, we will have to understand two causes. The first is the bad reputation of the Mad King, Aerys II Targaryen. He is the descendant of Rhaenyra Targaryen, because the bloodline of Rhaenyra wins the battle. And we have Rhaegar Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone, heir of the Iron Throne, the son of the Mad King, and Lyanna Stark, emblem of House Stark. And here we will have Robert Baratheon, the Demon of Trident. And to start this, we need to understand another point. Rhaegar Targaryen will took Lyanna Stark away from Red Keep, and the people will think that Rhaegar's kidnapped Lyanna, and that will turn to the Robert's rebellion. Robert will face Rhaegar, and Robert will win the battle, and he will become the first king of the House Baratheon. After 15 years of the fall of the House Targaryen, we will have come back the Daenerys Targaryen from Essos to Westeros. She will bring dragons back to life, and with the power of the dragons, she will reclaim the Iron Throne, and she will become the queen of the Seven Kingdoms, but unfortunately, there will be one guy that will kill her, and that is the end of the House Targaryen, the finally in the series. And he is daughter of the Mad King. So this is Daenerys Dragons, Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. And here we have the recommendation of the series. The first is House of the Dragon, and the second is A Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, and the third is the Game of Thrones. Basically, that's it. Thank you all for listening to me.